You see how I only slashed 3 of your tires and not all 4? Very mindful, very considerate, very demure.
You see how I don't have a baby daddy? I'm very demure, very mindful.
You see how I came to Chipotle? I didn't ask for extra rice. Very mindful, very ditzy, very demure.
You see how I isolate when I have a problem and then come back when I'm feeling better? Very mindful, very demure.
You see how I come to the studio, no makeup. I have on a plain Jane watch, not full of diamonds. Very mindful, very cutesy, very demure.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Nique, and you're tuned in to Nique at Night. And tonight we're going to be talking about the new word added to the social media dictionary, demure. Now, we had diabolical, we've had narcissist, we've had several words introduced into the social media space that everybody latches on to. They use like crazy, and you get tired of it, and you're like, oh my God, I'm tired of hearing this word. Can you please teach these people a new word? Well, the word on the curb now that everybody is using is demure. So if you were wondering where demure came from, it came from a TikTok user who basically did a TikTok and they talked about what they felt like was demure. Matter of fact, let me play it for you guys and then we'll talk some more.
You see how I do my makeup for work? Very demure, very mindful. I don't come to work with a green cut crease. I don't look like a clown when I go to work. I don't do too much. I'm very mindful while I'm at work. See how I look very presentable? The way I came to the interview is the way I go to the job. A lot of you girls go to the interview looking like Marge Simpson and go to the job looking like Patty and Selma. Not demure. I'm very modest. I'm very mindful. You see my shirt? Only a little chichi out, not my chocho. Be mindful of why they hired you. Here's your reality check, diva. What's the name you'd like me to make it out to?
Okay, so as you see that video start blowing up on social media like crazy, and the TikTok creator would use it all the time, and people would just love it to where people would start to use it as well. Let's see another video on it.
You see how I get off of work? Very demure, very cutesy. Makeup, still intact. Hair, still very nice. Outfit, no stains. Very demure, very mindful. I'm not like you other girls. I don't go out and eat Wingstop after work. I get a nice salad.
I want to remind you guys that I do have a website, www.niqueatnight.com. This is my website right here. I have several things on my website that I would like y'all to take a look at and get perhaps and enjoy. Go to my website and support your girl and clear out this website because I got new stuff that I'm trying to introduce and I need y'all to get on into it.
You see how I walk through the airport? Very demure. I don't do a lot like these other girls. I get to my gate and I get on the plane. I'm very cutesy, very demure. See how I come to work? Very demure. I don't wear too much makeup. I don't come showing up with wing liner and lashes. I do a little hair oil on the wig. I do a little tinted moisturizer. I do a little brow gel. Very considerate, very approachable, very demure. Let's be mindful while we're at work, ladies. This is not a fashion show.
Okay, so that's just some of the examples of how this trend started to blow up on social media. You started to see it being used in memes, in videos, in text, in captions, all over the place. And people started using it, saying, you see how I do this? Very mindful, very cutesy, very demure. And they would use it and apply it to everything, and they're still using it to this day. Now, I guess there was another creator who decided to capitalize on what this creator made popular, and they went and filed a trademark. Now, the original creator got wind of it and broke down crying because they feel as though they dropped the ball. Let's roll it now.
Like this merch situation is like really like fucking me up. Like I've just invested so much money and time into this, and I feel like I did it wrong. Like I feel like I didn't try hard enough, and like I wanted this to like do so much for like my family and like provide for my transition, and like I just feel like I dropped the ball. Like I feel like I fucked up and like someone else has it now. And I like don't even know what I could have done better because like I didn't have the resources. And I'm just like sitting in bed just like feeling so fucking bad about all of this.
Okay, so according to new legal documents obtained by TMZ, someone named Jefferson Bates in Washington State filed docs to trademark Very Demure, Very Mindful, which prompted several people to educate this creator basically about what their options are. She says, "Hi, publicist here. Trademarks are often granted on first used and not first filed basis, I guess. Jules can challenge this filing and win, and I hope a lawyer takes this case on for free. She deserves the rewards of this trend." There are a number of variables for consideration beyond who filed first that the Intellectual Property Office would have to consider, such as who digitally popularized the term, lots of what ifs, but naturally, the first step would be to legally claim / object. That's the law. Okay?
Hey.
So then after this, there was people who basically called the creator out to say, listen, baby, you not even the one who originated Demure. So it wasn't just Jefferson Bates that was trying to stick their hand in the cookie jar. There was other people in the LGBT community who said, listen, we've been using Demure for a very long time. We've been making this a thing, and you're not about to come and capitalize off of it neither. So there was a TikToker who basically posted and deleted, but let this other TikToker explain that part.
All the girls are fighting. Trap Selena is accusing Jules LeBron of stealing her demure aesthetic idea. Now, y'all seen this creator, right?
You see how I get off of work? Very demure. Very cutesy.
Well, Selena has came forward saying that that creator has completely stolen her content.
The whole demure trend, it's literally something that I made back in 2021.
Now, I jumped immediately to the comments, and they were not on Selena's side. People were saying, I feel like Jules uses demure ironically. It hits different, therefore it's a different trend. I don't know if this is very demure. And the world kept spinning. You could have DM'd her this. And some people were in defense of Selena, saying, not gonna lie, I did remember you saying it. I knew I remember demure going viral before this. You have been saying this, I remember. Someone even asked her to prove it, and not only did she post a video, which I'm about to show y'all, she also showed this article about her that somebody posted, and it did say that the words Timorous, Petite, and Demure being used were because of Selena. Now, this is the proof she said she has for originating the demure trend back in May 21st of 2022. Let's take a look.
I'm very petite, very demure. I only eat Greek salads.
Selena vibes with my natural hair. Am I giving Selena vibes? Like, I feel like if you mix Maya the Don and Selena.
2022, she never knew who you was. She was da-da-da-da. When I tell you, bitches be obsessed with me. I need y'all to understand to the capacity that I mean it. You can say whatever you want after this. I don't care if y'all gaslight me, but eventually, y'all are gonna know what I'm talking about and why I think it's weird. And then y'all gonna be like, you know what? Maybe Selena.
And this creator decided to basically say, listen, I think all of the girls who basically was using the term period point blank, I give credit when credit is due, boop, boop, bop, bop, bop. And that's that on that on that. So let's look at that.
Bendeja, maybe you should make the videos. Maybe you should make the videos, because one day I was playing cashier and making videos on my break, and now I'm flying across country to host events, and I'm gonna be able to finance the rest of my transition. I finally said it without crying. Fact is, there has been so many demure divas who have come before me. There's been Devin, there's been Selena, there's been Venus Extravaganza. Demure is just a way of life for the girls, for the dolls like me. With that being said, I would love to give nothing but admiration, flowers, and respect to all those divas who have been demure this entire time, who have paved the way for a girl like me to thrive. Who's the original demure? Well, all of us. Being demure is thanking the people who have come before you while you pave the path for the people who will come after you. And that's being demure, divas.
So that was them basically clapping back to the people who basically was like, listen, other girls was talking about demure before you, baby. But I feel as though this, like, just like the city girls said period, and we been saying period way before the city girls, they put it on a whole larger scale and made like a movement around it, and they popularized it, and you have to give them credit for that. Now, they didn't come up with period, because we've been saying period forever, but they did start like this little wave and craze up and put it on a much larger scale of people using it a lot more and everything like that. And I think that demure isn't something that was used as much as we say period. Like period was in everybody's vocabulary. But this situation right here, I think that even if there was somebody who said demure first, or there's no doubt that we did not hear, very mindful, very cutesy, very, very demure from those other people. We heard it from this person, and this person is the one who made it go viral. So even if Devin or whoever the other people are said, okay, I'm demure, we not citing what Devin said. We citing what this person said.
Divas, on the trademark front, I feel like I have to say something. We got it handled. Now I'm going to leave it at that. We got it handled. Mama got a team now. It's getting handled. I appreciate you guys tagging me. I appreciate all the mentions. It's getting handled. Keep an eye out.
All right, and an attorney is waiting to pounce on a good coin collection, and that is what happened in this situation. They seen this was going viral. They seen it was a problem. Attorneys got to reaching out, because at the end of the day, if they secure the bag, they secure their bag. But I want to know what you think about demure and how this whole thing came about. Now, like I showed you guys, there was a creator by the name of Selena, and Selena first used demure in 2021. Fast forward to 2024, we have Jules who used it, and it blew up and went all over the place. And now Selena is feeling like, I need to get credit, or some type of in on that. Do you feel like Selena is owed anything, or do you feel like, too bad, so sad, it didn't go viral with you, it went viral with Jules? And how do you think about that whole thing? So y'all let me know what y'all think, okay? And I'll hit y'all back later. I want to remind you guys that I do have a website, www.niquelatnight.com. This is my website right here. I have several things on my website that I would like y'all to take a look at and get perhaps and enjoy. Go to my website and support your girl and clear out this website, because I got new stuff that I'm trying to introduce and I need y'all to get on into it.